Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit in a business or residential area is A. 20 miles per hour. B. 30 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. D. 55 miles per hour. B. 30 miles per hour. When driving in a business or residential area, the maximum speed limit is 30 miles per hour. If a different speed limit is posted, follow the posted speed limit. When a curb is painted, fill in the blank. It indicates fire zone parking restrictions. A. Yellow. B. Blue. C. White. D. Red. D. Red. Painted curbs indicate parking restrictions. When a curb is painted red, it indicates fire zone parking restrictions. You may not cross a single broken white or yellow line. A. When doing so would interfere with traffic. B. When turning left into a driveway. C. When the car in front of you is disabled. D. When passing to the right on a one-way street. A. When doing so would interfere with traffic. You may cross a single broken line to pass or change lanes as long as you can do so safely and without interfering with traffic. When a school bus is stopped on the road ahead to load or unload children, you must A. Come to a complete stop until all the children have left the bus. B. Come to a complete stop until the red lights stop flashing and the stop arm is withdrawn. C. Change lanes, drive slowly, and pass the bus cautiously. B. Come to a complete stop until the red lights stop flashing and the stop arm is withdrawn. When a school bus is stopped on the road ahead with its lights flashing and its stop arm extended, you must come to a complete stop and wait to proceed until the lights have stopped flashing and the stop arm is withdrawn. Even after the bus begins to move again, do not proceed until you are sure there are no children crossing the road ahead of you.
Want to ace your DMV test? Go to cheatsheets.com and get your guaranteed cheat sheet.
If you come to an intersection controlled by a flashing yellow light, you must A. Wait for the green light before proceeding. B. Slow down and cross the intersection carefully. C. Stop before crossing the intersection. B. Slow down and cross the intersection carefully. A flashing yellow traffic light means drivers must slow down, be more aware, and proceed with caution. Be alert to crossing traffic and pedestrians. This yellow warning sign means A. You are approaching a school or school crosswalk. B. Slow down, drive with caution, and watch for children. C. Both of the above. C. Both of the above. This sign is placed on roads near schools to warn drivers to slow down, drive with caution, and watch for children. To turn left from a multi-lane one-way street onto a one-way street, you should start your turn from A. Any lane as long as it is safe. B. The lane closest to the left curb. C. The lane in the center of the road. B. The lane closest to the left curb. When turning left from a one-way street onto another one-way street, you should begin the turn from the far left lane. What does this road sign mean? A. Winding road. B. Loose gravel. C. Slippery when wet. C. Slippery when wet. This sign indicates that the road may be slippery when wet. Exercise caution when driving on a slippery road. At an intersection with a yield sign, you A. must yield the right of way to cross traffic that is close enough to cause conflict. B. must yield to vehicles only on your right. C. should slow down but never stop. A. must yield the right of way to cross traffic that is close enough to cause conflict. When approaching a yield sign, drivers must give the right of way to traffic already in the lanes that they intend to enter or cross. Drivers should be prepared to stop when approaching a yield sign but may continue without stopping if there is no conflicting traffic. This road sign means A. divided highway begins. B. a steep grade is ahead. C. the overpass ahead has a low clearance. D. 2 lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions are about to merge. C. the overpass ahead has a low clearance. This sign warns that the overpass ahead has a low clearance. Do not proceed if your vehicle is taller than the height indicated, in this case, 13 feet, 6 inches. You come to an intersection displaying a flashing red light. You should A. come to a full stop and go when it is safe to do so. B. stop only if other cars are also approaching the intersection. C. stop only if other cars are already within the intersection. D. slow down and be prepared to stop, if necessary. A. come to a full stop and go when it is safe to do so. A flashing red traffic light has the same meaning as a stop sign. You must stop, yield the right of way, and go once it is safe. If traffic ahead of you is blocking an intersection, you should A. drive closely to the car directly in front of you, just in case the light turns red. B. honk to get traffic to move. C. wait to enter the intersection until you can cross the intersection entirely. C. wait to enter the intersection until you can cross the intersection entirely. Drivers may not enter an intersection unless they can get through it without having to stop. In heavy traffic, wait until the vehicles ahead of you clear an intersection before you proceed so that you are not blocking the intersection when the light for cross traffic turns green. You should not cross railroad tracks if there is not room for your entire vehicle on the other side. A. true. B. false. A. true. Never start to cross railroad tracks if there is not enough room for your vehicle to clear the tracks completely. Never stop on railroad tracks. Wait to proceed until there is room for your entire vehicle on the opposite side of the railroad tracks. You are required to signal every time you pull away from a curb. A. true. B. false. A. true. You must use the proper turn signal any time you pull away from a curb. You must yield to a pedestrian using a white cane or guide dog. A. only when the guide dog is leading the person across the street. B. at all times. C. only if a crossing guard is present. B. at all times. Pedestrians who use guide dogs or white canes, with or without a red tip, must be given the right of way at all times. When the driver behind you wants to pass, you should A. speed up. B. go the same speed. C. slow down to allow room in front of your vehicle for the other driver to complete the pass easily. D. change lanes. C. slow down to allow room in front of your vehicle for the other driver to complete the pass easily. When the driver behind you wants to pass, you should slow down so that there is enough room in front of your vehicle for the other driver to complete their pass. This will allow them to complete the passing maneuver in less time and more easily. This sign means A. Watch for trucks. B. Do not pass trucks. C. Truck parking area ahead. D. Steep downgrade ahead. D. Steep downgrade ahead. This sign warns of the presence of a hill ahead. If you have had several beers, the effects of alcohol will be reduced only by A. Taking a cold shower. B. Waiting several hours. C. Drinking several cups of coffee. B. Waiting several hours. The only way to remove the impairing effects of alcohol is to give the body time to remove it from the body. Drinking coffee, physical activity, or taking a cold shower will not speed up this process. It takes about 1 hour to cancel the effects of one drink. If you park facing uphill on a street with a curb, set the parking brake and A. Turn the front wheels toward the curb. B. Turn the front wheels away from the curb. C. Leave the front wheels straight. B. Turn the front wheels away from the curb. When parking uphill on a road that has a curb, your wheels should be turned away from the curb. When parking uphill on a street without a curb or when parking downhill, your wheels should be turned toward the curb or edge of the road. This green arrow on a lane use control signal means A. You may use this lane. B. No traffic is allowed in this lane. C. You have the right of way. D. You must merge into this lane. A. You may use this lane. A steady downward green arrow over a traffic lane means you may use the lane indicated. On a road which has no sidewalks, a pedestrian should walk on the A. Side of the road which has the lightest traffic. B. Same side of the road on which traffic is moving. C. Side of the road facing oncoming traffic. D. Side of the road which has the heaviest traffic. C. Side of the road facing oncoming traffic. Pedestrians should walk on the side of the road facing the traffic in the lane nearest them. If your turn signals fail, you should use fill in the blank to indicate that you are turning. A. Your horn. B. Your headlights. C. Hand signals. D. Your emergency flashers. C. Hand signals. If your vehicle's turn signals do not work, you should use hand signals to indicate when you intend to change direction. This sign is used to prevent A. Entrance to full parking lots. B. Entrance to road construction areas. C. Entrance to dead-end streets. D. Entrances from the wrong direction on one-way streets and expressway ramps. D. Entrances from the wrong direction on one-way streets and expressway ramps. This sign warns that a road has one-way traffic and you must not enter from your current direction. When passing another vehicle, you should return to your original lane when A. You can see both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. B. You have cleared the front bumper of the passed vehicle. C. You are 50 feet in front of the passed vehicle. A. You can see both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. When passing another vehicle, move back into your original lane only when you can see the passed vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. This ensures that you will have enough room to safely pull back in front of the other vehicle. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means you should A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Come to a complete stop as quickly as possible. C. Stop and proceed only when the intersection is clear. A. Slow down and proceed with caution. When encountering a flashing yellow light at an intersection, you should slow down and proceed with caution. You do not need to come to a complete stop when approaching a flashing yellow light.